Sophiatown. Marabastad, Lady Selburne, three oracles, one song. The unwritten constitution of black urban life. While Pretoria polished its sandstone dome and Johannesburg drilled for gold, another South Africa was being built. Not in marble halls, but on dirt roads, tin rooftops, and Sunday afternoon jazz sessions. Sophiatown, Johannesburg, Marabastad, Pretoria, Lady Selburne, Chwayne's West. These were not slums. They were cities within cities. They were the cultural, intellectual, and spiritual lungs of Black South Africa, where the soul breathed freely, even under oppression. Sophiatown, the Republic of the Imagination. Sophiatown was rebellion dressed in style. It was the only place where blacks could own property near the city, and they used that freedom with fire. Writers like Ken Themba gave language to pain and laughter. Hugh Masekela and Miriam Makeba gave it a trumpet and voice. Drum Magazine gave it a mirror. Sophiatown was jazz, boxing, tsotsis, politics, poetry, all mingling under a haze of cigarette smoke and shebeen dreams. It stood for freedom of mind and mouth until bulldozers came in the 1950s and renamed it Triumph, an insult that only confirmed its power. Marabastad, the crossroads of the capital. While Pretoria's church square stayed stiff in its colonial collar, Marabastad was alive with movement. Here, Hindus, Muslims, Jews, Africans, coloreds shared space. It was not segregated by soul. It was chaotic and cosmopolitan. Barber shops and spice stores, mosques and marimbas, Khoisan descendants and Pedi traders, Ethiopian Orthodox churches beside Zionist tents. On Saturdays, it pulsed like a carnival. On Sundays, a sermon. Marabastad was a living rebuke to the racial order of Pretoria. And when group areas came for it, they didn't just demolish a suburb. They tried to erase a philosophy of coexistence. Lady Selburne, the scholar's refuge. Lady Selburne was named after white British royalty, but its spirit belonged to black excellence. This was the township of nurses, teachers, civil servants, black professionals in an age of imposed ignorance, political meetings and street lectures, ideas born by candlelight, families owning land, a threat to apartheid's temporary sojourner myth. It produced leaders, thinkers, and activists, men and women who walked to the union buildings with dignity, not rage. Lady Selburne was where black middle-class dignity held its ground, until bulldozers forced families to choose between survival and memory. Together, they were the real republic. Sophiatown gave us freedom of rhythm. Marabastad gave us freedom of movement. Lady Selburne gave us freedom of mind. And the state tried to erase them all. But you cannot bulldoze spirit. They live still. In the way township kids remix jazz and gospel. In how elders still remember the scent of incense and curry at the market. In how black South Africans today carry urban sophistication like a birthright. These were not informal settlements. They were the first black cities. The blueprint for a non-racial, multilingual, multi-faith South Africa, long before any politician wrote it down.